Hey friends, welcome back. This week we're going to be washing dishes. Yeah, great. Okay, so what have we got? I guess there's two main methods. One is the sink fill and one is the do it all by hand. I have a strong preference for the do it all by hand, so we're going to start with that one. Let's get the water running. Oh, yep, it's a little bit too hot. Okay, let's pet peeve number one. Got to get the right temperature. Okay, yep, play with the handles for a bit. Okay, good. Okay, yep, it's great, but now the stream is too big, so slow it down. It's too much water. We don't want to waste any water. Okay, yeah. Okay, getting good. Okay, just a tiny little trickle, Great, let's get started. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a blender. Okay, let's start rinsing. Okay, I like to use my fingers to touch every part of the surface. That way you know if it's clean or not. You know, if it's a bit grimy, you gotta use some soap. If it's not grimy, you don't gotta use any soap. You just gotta give it a little rub. Now, the blender is the easiest way to do it. Is just to and turn it on, but I guess we only have the bottom part here, so I'm going to be doing it by hand. Oh, watch out for the sharp bits. Don't cut yourself, folks. Don't cut yourself on the sharp bits. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's move on to the next part. Okay, I don't even know what to do with these. Like, it's a grater. I guess you just rinse it or something. Oh, I almost grated my fingers. Watch out. Make sure you go against the grain. That way you won't grate your fingers. Yeah, it looks basically clean. Just gonna give it a little rinse-y down the side. Okay, yeah, great. Let's be done with that. Okay, what next? Ooh, I like these guys a lot because they're designed to be non-stick, so you can really easily just non-stick things off them. It just slides right off. This is feeling a little bit greasy. I'm starting to think maybe we should use a bit of soap. Okay, let's try a bit of soap on this one. Great. Yep. Give it a little soapy soap. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That's feeling good. I also like to do the smell test to see if it still smells. No, it's good. If it smells like garlic or onion, those are the two main culprits. You got to watch out for those. But this one's feeling pretty good. Let's move on to the next object. What do we got? Okay, a potato masher. Ooh, this is kind of crusty. I really don't like these. This is really annoying. In fact, I probably would avoid using this kind of device altogether. You can't just wipe it because it's got holes in there. It's just really annoying to clean. Almost not worth the effort. I would rather spend an extra 3 minutes with a fork mashing whatever the fuck we're mashing. But, oh, and there's a little stuck on. I hate this. This is the worst part of dishwashing. Look at this. There's like little bits stuck on. You know, really would rate this quite low. 2 out of 10. Okay, cutlery. Perfect. Cutlery is really easy. We just put it all in. Put it all in and then get some soap and gonna use a wash. These scrubbies are the best. You can buy them at Halifax Seed. They just last forever and they're good consistency, and we're gonna be using these today to wash the cutlery. So it's giving a bit of soap. Give them a bit of soap, a bit of water. Give it a little get them all soapy. And then I'm just gonna wipe each piece of cutlery once as a starting point. Ooh, that's a bit mucky. We don't want. Ooh, yeah, folks, we don't want that. Let's avoid using mayonnaise in the future. Okay, great. So far we're doing well. Okay, just give them that once over with the soap, and we'll give them a proper wash in a second. Great. Oh, these ones are annoying too. Like, why do they make them rigid like that? If I didn't have the ridges, they'd be so easy to wash. Designers, think about that, please. Okay, and now that we've given it once over with the soapy, with the soapy scrubby, we're gonna just give it a little rinse, each one. And the beautiful thing about cutlery is you can kind of like grab them all at once and do like a quick kind of like get a little factory line going on. So we're almost done with the cutlery. Cutlery is pretty easy. Some people find cutlery really annoying. I personally really like cutlery. Another great thing with cutlery is if you use the sink fill method, they just sit at the bottom and then they're almost done on their own. You almost don't have to do anything. If we had a larger load, I would definitely fill the sink. As much as I don't like it, it is great for larger projects. But doing okay with cutlery so far. Okay, now this is a real nightmare. Look at this. This is egg. If you wash it straight away, it comes off real nice. But like, it's kind of caked on now. Oh, thank God this is a non-stick pan. It won't be too hard. But egg, just clean it straight away, okay? Just like, don't leave it. Nobody has to deal with that shit. You save yourself like 5 minutes a day if you just wash your pan straight away. This one's okay. This is not too bad. This is non-stick. You gotta love the non-stick. I always grew up with the cast iron pans, and they're a whole other game. Okay, we need a bit more water at this moment. I know I'm a big proponent of save the water, but sometimes a good old black gets you where you're going. Okay. And, ooh, the underside. I always forget the underside. You gotta give it a little, what is that, the coconut oil? Ooh. Yeah! Okay, and now, what's in the plates? We have a guest Eli in the background. Okay, I don't even know what this is. Okay, let's get those scrubbies going. You know, this really gets old very quickly. Like, it's kind of nice to have the warm water on your hands, but it's very repetitive. It's quite a repetitive process. I would not recommend doing this every day, but this is caked on. See, that's again with the eggs. You gotta wash the eggs straight away, otherwise they cake on, and you have to you know, work extra hard to get the plate clean. I'm gonna do another smell test. Yep, smells fine. Don't have to worry about it. Do the smell test, the fingertip test. Those are the two main tests you gotta do. You could also try the taste test, but I wouldn't recommend that. You don't need that on your. Oh, see, too hot. Okay, gotta get that back to that steady stream. You know, I forget sometimes. Okay, fingertips, touch every part of the plate to make sure that it's all dry, or that it's all smooth and not oily. Oh, there's a bit there. See, I wouldn't have noticed that. You gotta be really careful with the fingertip test. It's how you ensure a good, clean plate. Okay, and coffee grinder. I hate these. It's like, why? Why do you exist? Ugh, why do you smell like that? Anyway, I'm gonna wash the coffee grinder. See, like things with little bits like this, it feels like they're never gonna get clean. Oh, it's caked on, disgusting. See, nails really help. Would recommend using nails. They really make it easier to get into places that you wouldn't be able to otherwise, and then you can just wash them afterwards. Yeah, I don't know about this coffee grinder. I don't know how well it's gonna do. Okay, and we're nearly done. This is in fact our last item of the day. See, dishes aren't too bad if you just keep them in short bursts. Some people like to let their dishes pile up and then do them all in one go. I don't like that. I'm a wash it as you go, you know? Washing one dish takes 10 seconds. It's no biggie, but like when you gotta wash 100 dishes, you're like, why did I do this to myself? Oh, see, like this is never, like, I'm never gonna get in there. There's nothing that can get me in there. Designers, please design your objects in a way that are easy to wash if you know they're going to be washed regularly. Let's try a scrubby. Even the scrubby, it's not getting in there. I don't know. I might have to give up on this one. See if someone else can do a better job than me. I mean, sometimes you just have to accept that good enough is good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Like, although there is a real satisfaction in just like getting right in there and getting those little dudes. Get out. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a day, folks. Anyway, that's been Washing Dishes with Ross. Hope you had a good time. Remember to click like and subscribe. See you next week.